Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Steel Division 2. Today with us, we are doing Game 2 of Willard versus Gloy in the Kingdom of Steel tournament. And now that you've seen the map, we're going to take a look at the deck. And basically what we have here is Willard playing the 8 Indian Infantry. He's going with some Otokar M3 and some Humber MK4 as well. Humber's MK4 have 70 mil penetration and one single machine gun. They are better suited to take out light target than for infantry support. But that isn't to say they can't do proper support as well. They do have 37 mil HE. But yeah, more like a light recon killer. We've got some Indian Scout as well. And in terms of infantry, we're going with the Assault Pioneers, the Indian Rifles with 4 Ghurkas Rifle, and some Rifle Piat as well. In B phase, we're going with Ghurkas Rifle Double Star again, and some Rifles Piat, no CQC, but we've seen the map. We don't really need that much CQC in this game. So the 2-star Ghurkas Rifle, I think, are warranted here, even with the other line infantry, because otherwise I would have said, why 2-line infantry and no CQC? But, this is going to be town fighting. This is going to be long-range fighting. It makes sense to have the Ghurkas Rifle double star. You want to use them in the city, most likely. And with the 3 Thompson machine gun, 7 Lee Enfield, the automatic rifle that can shoot under 100 meter, shock and raiders and fanatical, it makes sense to have these guys double star. But maybe 1 star could have been good as well with more leaders. But, it doesn't matter. Double star, he can just send them, kind of forget about them, and, don't have to worry about veterancy too much. While at the same time having some proper line infantry. And in C phase, he's going with 1-star Indian Rifle. Now that's a funny choice, but it's the only choice he has for C phase. He could have been going with some defense group, I think, in A phase as well. Maybe remove 1 Indian Rifle and have a defense group, because they do have 2 Brents. But I understand that you would want more of these infantry. It is a very good deck for the map. And this is why today I've shown the map first. I don't usually do that. I think I will start doing that every video, because it gives so much more sense to how the deck is built, especially in tournaments, And so it gives us a better understanding. Because at first I did the video, I was not complaining, but I was raising my eyebrows at that. And I was like, this is not that good. And then I saw the map. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it is that good. You don't need CQC that much, The CQC never hurts, even on this map, but you don't need it that much. Plus, you do have the Shermans, and you do have a lot of them with the Sherman 1B. So in the town fighting, these are going to be extremely good. He's got some Indian 6-pounders, 17-pounders. Too much 17-pounders to my taste, though. I said that a lot. But that's too much 17-pounders, especially against his opponent, who is using 25th Addo. You only get Panthers in C phase in that deck, so I think this 57 mil would have been good. But obviously, he wants to take advantage of the long range here. I'm just questioning the overcommitment, basically. And I'm thinking maybe in B phase, he could have went with 6-pounders, or maybe in A, remove the 17-pounder in A phase and keep this. I think this would have been, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of 17-pounders. All right, so let's go to the next support weapon. He's got some Bofors and Crusaders. He's got mortars, 25th pounder. Large artillery only coming in B phase, and he's actually vetted them up, which is strange. But they are playing on a Maverick income, so it kind of makes sense. But still, a little bit strange, just a little bit. I would say delete the 25-pounder, but the 25th pounder in this game would be good, because we're hoping that there's going to be radio units. These guys have radio. The Otokar has radio. Do we have other radio unit in here? No, we don't. So I'm sure he's going to want to use these guys very, very carefully. Make sure that the 25 pounder has radio, because otherwise the 25 pounder kind of useless. You could park them right behind town though, and use them in close, in danger close range. That could be something to be done with them as well. Then he's going to go with a lot of airplanes. Hurricane, Spitfire, Boston, Hurricane. So all of these guys can defend themselves pretty well, except for maybe the Boston, obviously. But yeah. So yeah, that is Willard's deck. We're gonna go take a look now at Glogy's deck with 25th Addo. He's got some recon. He's got the big recon here. Big infantry recon double star. He's got some Aufklärer Panzer 4J. 2-star, which makes 5 of them. This is really, really good. These tanks are really good. Any tank that has the recon availability is a really good tank. And the infantry, he's going with some Arkasak, Aegis, and some Loves as well with the leaders. And in B face, he's going with the Roha Markasos, some Harkasos again. These are the TNT throwing units. And he's got some Loves. And then in C-Face, he's got more Iggy's and more Panzergrenadier coming in with the half-tracks. 1-star. These are going to be good for town fighting for sure. These guys are going to be good for the little bit of forest fighting that might happen. They could be a lot of forest fighting, but both are not equipped for that, so it doesn't really matter. If there is a lot of forest fighting, Glogy will be the reigning champion here because he does have a lot of TNT throwing troops, whereas Willard doesn't have anything at all. So, I mean, you know. There's some Zrini 2 in A and B. There's a T-34, and all of these are double vetted. And then in C-Phase, there's a Panther J. He's going with some Flamers, Machine Gun in the support tab, Commander N. Wise. In the anti-tank department is an interesting choice because he decided to go with the Su-85 instead of the PaK-40. And I think this map calls for a lot of ATs personally. But it also depends what your plan is. So I guess there's no right or wrong answer here. But if you got the Hetzers in A phase, I don't think you absolutely need those PaK-40s. I would have put them in B. Sure. You get some Bofors with some Flak 88. You get a lot of 149 mil artillery. In fact, that's all you get with the off map and some leaders. In the airplane department, you get some Stukas, some Heya 2 recon plane, Fokker Wolf 1-star, and Messerschmitt in B phase. Messerschmitt has 4 210mm rocket. I cannot wait to see these guys in action. I am questioning the use of the Fokker Wolf F8 1-star, but you don't have a lot of other option in this deck, but I think he should have went without the veterancy. He's playing on a balance income, by the way. So, yeah. Alright, let's go and take a look at the battle. And here we are to the famous battle with Glogy on the right side and Willard in the red corner. Willard will use the Humber MK4 on all front. Actually, there is 3 front on that map, by the way. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so he's using the Humber MK4 on all front, which I would have thought he would have used them all in the town. But it is alright. And yeah, we do have audio. Okay. It is a little bit low. But yeah, so anyway, Glogy coming in with the Zrini 2. By the way, guys, if you like this content, press the like button and subscribe. And you can send your best wishes as well. Anyway, Indian Assault Pioneers coming into here. It's a bold move to go right here like that. The Zrini 2 could catch up to them, but I feel like no one's going to unload in time. So they're probably going to be safe here. Over here in the middle of the street, Scout, Machine Gun, Autocar, 6-pounders also unloading. Pretty much the usual suspect here. Glogy has put some smoke here with the Flamer, waiting for the Zrini 2 to come in. Spitfire comes in with the bombs and kills the 40mm and almost the Charlozy as well. Indian Assault Pioneers coming into the forest here against the Langzorozok. Fokker Wolf already in the air, gonna try to get the Spitfire, but Spitfire looks like he's actually gotten behind him. Oh, so close, so close. And there you go. Shoots a little bit. And he's going home. Oh, this is the AI doing hit sting. Now they're going to do a face-to-face, maybe? No, Spitfire will get the shot here and kill that Fokker. But he misses. Oh, and there you go. Kills the Fokker Wolf. Zrini also dies from that 17-pounder that I was misjudging so bad. Really nice choice there. All right. A little bit of a fight here. Arkazox, I don't know why their Humber doesn't get any closer than that. He could support these guys a little bit. Over here, they've won the battle. They are losing here. They will lose, especially the rifle. Piat will not be able to contain all of that. Humber should definitely come closer. There is no danger for him here. The Panzerfaust, you know, has some range of 120 meters, so, you know, you could get there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Over here in the middle of the road, the Zrini 2 is being shot at by the Autocar. Will he die? No. Bounce. Autocar will most likely die. Misses, though. Bounce again. I don't think this is a fight he can win. He's really risking it all there. He's not even doing a lot of suppression, and there you go. He dies, and all of these guys now are going to die to the Zrini 2. Hurricane coming in, though, for the saving coup de grâce. Doesn't kill it, surprisingly. How much these guys has? Wait, who's... Oh, yeah, there you go. 80 mil penetration. Yeah. I guess he should have come from the side, but there is a Bofors 40 mil here. In the forest, the Humber is still alive. Sherman also there. There's a good balance of troops here with more rifles coming in. There could be a need for a 17-pounder around here. Could be nice. The 6-pounder will come in, but you'll have to get close to kill that Zrini, so the Charlotte could be shooting it. Anyway, 14-10 for Willard now. Has he actually conquered the entire woods there? How did Gloy lose this here? I'm guessing the machine gun got to them, and then the Humber 4. That would make a lot of sense. So now they'll be stuck retreating. There's no more infantry coming in. There is some 40 mil. Aya and Stukas are coming to the charge against the 17-pounder. No anti-air in time. When you bring powerful weapons like that, you need to protect them from the air. Absolutely. The Heya 2 can see there's nothing there, and this will allow the Stuka to make his famous move. And there you go. Kills a 17-pounder and gets to go home. There's a little bit of fighting here, but nothing too much. Does he have another bomb? Yes, he's capped the 50-kilogram bomb. Good job, Gloy. Good job. And there you go. He's going for the people in the house. And gets the kill on the Vickers machine gun. Very nice job from Gloy here, making sure that he used this plane to his full potential while there's no AA. Kill the 17-pounder, kill the machine gun, going back home alive. $40 mil will destroy that Humber. Definitely should have brought these Indian rifle in the open, tried to get a shoot at these guys. Why would you bring a recon car against... You know, there you go. That's the good thing to do here. And that's what he should have done here as well. Loves coming in. And there are more infantry also coming in. There's the Bofors coming in at the Hurricane. Saving the Zrini. Zrini will be able to put some suppression fire here. Humber shooting at the Higgies, and that's not a big problem. Now he's almost running out of HE shells. He's only going to have one machine gun to keep these guys at bay, which is fine. These guys are happy taking it from the Zrini. Zrini has 22 shells left, so I mean, he does have a lot. It looks like the 6-pounder actually died over here. Or somewhere. It died somewhere because you never saw it unload. Where did that 6-pounder go? It didn't go. I'm wondering what killed it. The Zrini 2. I imagine he unloaded and the Zrini 2 killed it at a 2k range or something. Is there another 6-pounder amongst the dead? No, I don't. There's only this guy. It doesn't matter. It's dead. Over here, the fight goes on in the middle of the street. Sherman is surprisingly not going forward. That little dude at close range could kill the Shermans, but at 1,000-meter range, the Sherman could be there and shooting it in support of his infantry. The Sherman could be doing a whole lot more of support right now. And there you go. Now he's going to move, but he's going to move in the range, I think. And there you go. Oh, no. There you go. Gloy saw that. He's unloading these guys. He doesn't want to him to shoot for nothing. Heat rounds going in. Kills the Sherman in one shot. Wow. You have to use range to your advantage. You cannot be CQCing these guys. Now, Gloy will remove him from the battle. Humber MK4 coming in here to support. More Indian rifles with the 2-star Ghurkas. These are going to be impressive to see. I wonder why we didn't see more of them in the opening too. He had 4. He could have used them. Now we're approaching phase B. And the Ghurkas has not yet been unleashed to their full potential. You definitely needed these Ghurkas around here and then moving from house to house. Dangerous move with the Humber. There's a lot of AT units in these sectors. There's a lot of infantry who could be moving instead of the Humber. Oh, but he will die now. Spitfire coming in for the bombing run on, I don't know, on the Charlotte, but he's going to be heavily fired upon by the Bofors. Stuka coming in again. There is a Bofor here that... There you go, yeah. That will stop that. Now, Gloy cannot really use these Stukas anymore. He did some good job with the first one. 17-pounder coming in over the hill, which is a dangerous move because he could die here. Oh god, over the hill is a dangerous choice. Over here would have been so good right in the middle. He might decide that since he's already covered by the 6-pounder, he can bring this one over here and get a nice view of everyone. But this is also a dangerous view. You could get shot by machine gun, by support weapons over here, and there. Oh, almost. 25th pounder. Start shooting very far. Not going to do a lot of damage like that. There is no radio. Very, very dispersed rounds. MK did die to that one. There is no move from Willard, even though he does have the Ghurkas. These are offensive unit. They're your best infantry in the town. You want to move forward with these guys. Sherman 5 coming in over here. Might be able to shoot on the side of that Jagdpanzer, which would be really, really cool. There's a Zrini over there, but no recon is going to be hard for him to detect units. You see, he could be shooting it at Bofors, but he doesn't see it. 17-pounder coming again over here without... Never mind, there is a Bofors. We just talked about it. Yeah, 17-pounder. He's now pushed back. Only one life. left to him. Indian Rifles are doing a good job with the Humber MK4, providing some support as well with the machine gun. It's going to be hard for Gloy to come back from that, but he definitely could. Bofors actually missed the target because he's so close to the hill. He couldn't see it, and it's unfortunate because now that Zrini 2 is dead. He does have more. Sherman 5 coming in. We haven't seen the Sherman 1B yet, and I think the Sherman 1B could have been good coupled with that 17-pounder because he could shoot that for the... they both can shoot at a 2K range. There you go. Now that Bofors is in deep trouble. He's falling back. Ouch. One more round, maybe? Yes, one more round. Oof. That was not so bad, but still. Alright, Sherman kind of missed his occasion to get the Hedzer. These Ghurkas rifle are finally being used to their full value. Oh, these guys are pinned down. That's a new Ghurka rifle. I will just bring them. Just bring them forward, my friend. There he goes. Zrini 2 dead from the 17-pounder. There's some Heya 2 coming in. Gets shot at by the Sherman and the Bofors. Oh my lord, he's bringing another MK4 to go against that 40M. This time might win because there's one health left, and he doesn't. He dies. Obviously. Just beside his comrade who tried to do the same thing. Why would you use the Humber MK4 are not infantry support. They are tank killers, you know. They get the side shots of things. This Hedzer could have died from anything, really, on the side. But he's using them for infantry support role, and that's not what they're good for. The Sherman is good for that. That Sherman over here in the middle of the road could have, would have, definitely 100% kill that thing. Anywho, Ghurka's rifle in the open, doing nothing. Berlozzi here. There's a Higgy coming in. It looks like a leader, actually, but I'm not sure. And then some Loves and T-3442 2-star coming into the game. 149 mil started to appear and will pop shot into the 25-pounder and will kill it for sure. Well, there you go. There you go. Another BL 4.5. These guys, I don't have a good experience myself with them. And there is no radio really that can go to that range. The accuracy is 40%. Over here, the 149 has 20%. So I guess he has that 6 round per minute for the 149, 5 round per minute for the 114 mil. But they are 2 against 1. Off map from Gloy. Will be pushed back by the Bofors. Could even maybe die by the Crusader. Looks like he'll survive that. Still being shot at by the Bofors. There you go. T-34 will start shooting at the Ghurkas. Oh no. Oh no. Pinned down now. Will surrender. They're actually falling back, which is good for Willard. He's kind of wasting these Ghurkas' rifle, in my opinion. These are the ones that you need to use to make those pushes. This cheap infantry should be left behind to shoot from a distance. Well, the rifles aren't cheap. The rifles aren't cheap, and they're good. They got 2 Bren. But the Ghurkas are 2-star. And they got Thompsons, Lee Enfields, you know. They can shoot on the march while... Oh, the Piat as well. They can shoot on the march. So that's good. I guess all Bren unit can do that. Yeah. Alright, off map from Willard will hit absolutely nothing. Oh my god. And he's, does he have something to push? I'm guessing he wants to push over here. If he's off mapping there, there is a Sherman coming in finally. Glogy finally brings this off map. And this is going to do a whole lot of good. And especially these units don't surrender. So they're going to hold up the advance pretty much. But definitely, oh no, they're not moving. They've seen the off map, haven't they? He might be thinking he couldn't fire, but God, oh yeah. Oh, this assault is doomed. The headswords coming in right into it. Over here, we still have a little bit of fighting in the open. Nothing much. 17 pounders being called again. Using the same... Why would you do that? But there is nothing around here, basically. There's the front lines collapsed, so, you know, that's why Willard is getting an advantage here. 16-8 for Willard. A really, really good game for him compared to his last that we've seen. Zlini 2, Panzer 4. Panzer 4 Recon will do absolutely wonderful in towns and anywhere, really. Tuka trying to come for the Sherman, but he knows there's 40 mil there, and he hasn't been killing it. The 25th pounder killed the 149. 149 in turn killed the 25 pounder. Now the 25 pounder will kill that Bofors because there's only one life left to him. But there is a Crusader AA. So that's dangerous as well. He's not pushing much even after his off map. I hope he's not going to use the off map again. Clearly he doesn't need to. Could even try to bring that off map around here and go for the forest. Maybe nice shots from these Messerschmitts. 4 rockets did a lot of damage there. I was hoping to see these guys, and here we did. They are pretty strong too. I think they could have went directly for that Bofors, but why do that when you got artillery, powerful artillery as well? Honestly, I think these 149 should have unloaded much further back to escape, because the further you shoot with a 25 pounder, the greater the dispersion, right? So I mean, it's the same thing with these, but they do have radio, so basically a radio unit around here would do a world of wonders. More Bofors coming in. I don't think it was needed. I really don't think it was, and in the same place. Definitely, maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, 17 pounder will get hit hard. Not even. What was that? There you go. Oh boy. This is a 2K range unit, and you're bringing it at 1,000 meter range from the Zreni and Aufklara Panzer IV. No. You gotta bring that unit here, the 17 pounder. Bring it, actually. Hurricane at least kills it, and almost kills the Panzer IV. But bring the 17 pounder here with a nice recon, and then you walk the rest of the way. And now he's doing the same mistake. I guess he really wants to push hard. Clearly, he's doing good. 16-8 for him. As another off-map kills the 6-pounder and put these units to rest. The Ghurkas rifle will do extremely good there, even by itself. And don't forget their fanatical raiders and shock infantry. There you go. Panzer IV dies. There's a big need for AA around here. But where are all the Ghurkas? You need to move them forward. 17 pounder, yeah, coming in. The same Sherman 4 as well. Losing a lot of units in these forests. Bofors against the Loves. There you go. Pinned down. Falls back. Over here, Willard captured the entire forest. 25 pounder is actually unloading pretty close, and that's what he needs to do with them. He needs to get as close as possible. I would even go as far as bringing them here. Or, you know, you do have this open. You could bring it around here. You know, there's a lot of choices you could do with the 25 pounder. But I pretty much consider 25 pounder to be shit, which is why I suggest to move them as close as possible. Oh no, Crusader AA being shot at by 3-star Sherman. And the 3-star Sherman recon to boot. Now, that's some good stuff. Ghurkas, only 2 left remaining. More advancing in the open somehow. Two TNTs might hit him a little bit. Yeah, they do, but they miss, but they did a lot of damage still. Oh no. Oh, penetrated there. And then the Panzer IV Recon also coming in. Yeah, it's a bad little thing happening there, but look at that. The 17-pounder actually finds the target in the Panzer IV. Gloy missed the mark here. Will die now. Oh, he missed again. And there you go. Missed 2 chances of destroying that Panzer IV. But the Sherman in CQC should be able to take that Panzer IV. And honestly, the Hetzer in the forest are really bad move there. It's really not his preferred area of hunting. 18-6 for Willard, 20 seconds to victory, and there you go, we have it. Willard actually won the game. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. But then again, I think 25th Addo was not the best choice for this map. Because 25th Addo is great for CQC with the Higgies, and there's not a lot of CQC here. 25th Addo is great for 2K range with the Zrini 2, the 2K range support. And there's not a lot of 2K range there. There is, though. Well, there's plenty, but this map is a big mix. Good job to Willard, 19 to 16. Definitely, definitely good there. Major victory. And the kill list, Spitfire did okay. No one did exceptionally well. Hurricane got 3 tanks, which is good. Rifles, Piat got some 40 mil, which is good. Ghurkas rifle, there you go. Needed to use these Ghurkas rifle much more, but he did win hands down. But still, I feel like we should have seen more of them in the town. I feel like he wouldn't have needed these off map at all to get the win. Well, he didn't really need the off map to get the win actually, but I feel like he could have just pushed town and get a lot of wins there. Anyway, Indian 17-pounder got 2 T-34, so that's good as well. Not a lot of kills. Not a lot of kills. Over here, the Zrini 2 did fine. Stukas, 40 mil. Loves, 149 mil. Got the boat. I'm sorry, he got a 25-pounder and a 17-pounder. Yeah, not a lot of kills either. So, not a lot of kills in this game. I want to say a couple of bad moves from Gloy. But he played well. I just think he chose the division wrong. Thanks everyone for watching. If you like this content, like and subscribe. And I will see you for the next video of the Kingdom of Steel. We're going to get 2 new players, so stay tuned for that. Goodbye.